Hello, Rama Pupoda. Hope all are in good health, feeling great, wonderful, having a happy and peaceful life. Now let's continue with the next devotee, Krishna Bhikshu. Venkata Krishnaya was a Sanskrit and Telugu scholar. He was popularly known as Krishna Bhikshu, meaning Krishna the mendicant. As a child, he went to his uncle's house where he saw a picture of Ramana Maharshi. He was irresistibly drawn to it. His uncle had been with Bhagavan in Virupaksha cave and was one of the first questioners in Sri Ramana Gita. Krishna Bhikshu too had a copy of Sri Ramana Gita, which he started reading with keen interest even at that young age. When he was studying in the law college in Chennai, he happened to meet Kavyakanta Ganapati Muni at a friend's house. He observed Kavyakanta's oratory skills, humility, erudite scholarship, and was immediately drawn to him. On that day, Kavyakanta was extolling and adoring his guru Ramana Maharshi so beautifully that Krishna Bhikshu wondered that if this man was so great, how much greater his guru should be. This encounter instilled in him a yearning to go to Ramana Ashramam. He finally arrived in Ramana Ashramam with a friend and saw that Bhagavan was simplicity itself. An atmosphere of homeliness always surrounded Bhagavan. He asked the master, "Please give me spiritual guidance." But before that, let me tell you what I currently practice. I do the Gayatri Japa and Pranayama, but some of the breathing exercises are upsetting my health. Please guide me. Bhagavan's words to him were, "Stop everything. Always have Advaita Dishti, a non-dual outlook." Krishna Bhikshu did not understand the full meaning of this at that time, but he visited Bhagavan again in 1930. During this period, Bhagavan was available at all times. Devotees would sit around listening to Bhagavan tell stories, answer questions, joke, and laugh. Krishna Bhikshu told me that those were the golden days in his life. There was a time when B.V. Narasimha Swami, having completed the draft of his book, forwarded it to Krishna Bhikshu for his suggestions. Bhagavan smiled when he saw Sudhananda Bharati, Kavyakanta Ganapati Muni and B.V. Narasimha Swami because all three were together in the political field. Now, giving up politics, they were together in the spiritual field. Bhagavan laughed about how three were once more coming together, this time for spiritual reasons. Inspired by B.V. Narasimha Swami's work, Krishna Bhikshu felt that he too should write a biography in Telugu, his mother tongue. He did so within a month, basing his material on B.V. Narasimha Swami's self-realization. Krishna Bhikshu's relationship with Bhagavan was unique. Bhagavan was very great and fatherly person. I trusted him totally. I meticulously followed his guidance as I was sure that I was in the safe hands of Bhagavan. I had no cares. I just loved him with the whole of my being. I lived my life by his side, eating in the same room, sleeping in the same hall, chatting and joking, but all the time being tied fast by his immense love and attention. Day and night, I felt that he was watching over me, keeping me on the lap of his stupendous awareness and letting me grow in spiritual stature by his sincere interest in me. He affectionately recalled one day when Bhagavan was chopping vegetables in the ashram kitchen. Krishna Bhikshu asked his permission to help. He took up the knife thrice, but each time Bhagavan insisted that he put it down. When Krishna Bhikshu protested, Bhagavan asked him, "Do you cut vegetables at home?" "No, I do not need to do it at home," he replied. Bhagavan smiled and shot back, "Well, are you not at home here?" This simply meant that while doing others' Sadhana, one should give up the idea of doership in every activity and abide as the self. Then you are always at home, in the heart, in the state of I am. On another occasion, Krishna Bhikshu appealed to Bhagavan. Bhagavan, formerly, whenever I thought of you, your form would appear before my eyes. But now it does not happen. What am I to do? You can remember my name and repeat it, Bhagavan advised. Name is superior to form, and in due course, even the importance of the name will disappear. Continue your spiritual pursuit, and then the pure I alone will throb resplendently in your heart of its own accord. While Bhagavan was not rejecting the efficacy of name or form, at the same time he was proclaiming the importance of the eternal truth of I am. After Bhagavan dropped the body, like all the old devotees, Krishna Bhikshu left the ashram and wandered from one city to the other, staying with some friends who generously offered their hospitality. When I came to the ashram and began calling back all the old devotees, someone suddenly suggested, how about Krishna Bhikshu? On hearing the name, I thought he was a Buddhist monk and must have passed away during Bhagavan's lifetime. Then I learned that he was related to Munagala Venkataramaya's daughter, Kamakshi. I wrote to her, got his address, and invited him to Ramana Ashramam. When he arrived, he humbly admitted, Ganesan, I do not have any money. That is immaterial, sir. Please stay here, I replied. His integrity was truly awe-inspiring. He used to receive a money order of 27 rupees every month sent by some kind friend. He insisted on giving 20 rupees to the ashramam and kept 7 rupees for himself. My regard for him grew in leaps and bounds. This austere man was a jewel in Ramana Ashramam crown, but many people took no notice of him because of his simple appearance. Yet this exalted man had written Bhagavan's Telugu biography, Sri Ramana Leela, the play of Ramana, and had lived with the master from 1928. At one time, the trustees board of the ashramam was about to pass a resolution that the permanent residents of the ashramam must pay a minimum of 30 rupees if they were not doing any service in the ashramam. Krishna Bhikshu came to me and said sadly, I am leaving the ashramam, Ganesan. Sir, why are you leaving? I asked in surprise. I cannot afford that amount. Appalled, I marched straight to the trustees and gave them a piece of my mind. What is this nonsense? He is a genuine gem in the ashramam, I exclaimed. They condescended to cancel the resolution. Krishna Bhikshu shook my hands and embraced me. I will never forget that sweet embrace. He fell ill at Ramana Ashramam and decided to leave, saying, My friend is a doctor. I will go to him. He will treat me. As he left, he embraced me and blessed me. I never thought that this was the last time I would see him. Later on, I received the news of his passing. Describing his last days, his doctor friend wrote to me that Krishna Bhikshu had been fully conscious and had continuously chanted Ramana, 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 Ramana. At the final moment of dropping of the body, his face shone with a gentle light and he uttered, Yes, I'm coming. Bhagavan seems to have come to take him in his embrace and back to the source. Arunachala, for the time and space, are no constraints for Bhagavan and Father Arunachala. பாடல் 8. ஊர் சுற்றுல விடா துணைக்கண் தடங்கிட உன்னள கை காட்டருணாச்சலா. ஊர் சுற்றும் மனம் இடைவிடாது உன்னை கண்டு அடங்கிட உன் பூரண அழகு ரூபத்தை காட்டு அருணாச்சலா. Meaning, to make my mind that runs around everywhere to continuously see you and subside, show your perfect beauty, Arunachala. That's all, folks. Let's continue in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Rama Rama Pupodu.